Welcome to the Cascadia Sports Seattle Seahawks post-game report. I'm Vida Mara Ere. So what we have here today is your Seattle Seahawks pull off a 30-29 win over the LA Rams, and it was a back and forth affair. But before we even get on what happened on the field, off the field, Jody Allen raised the 12th man flag after Paul Allen, her brother, who the former owner of, he's passed away, and it was an emotional night because she owns the team. He passed away, and he was honored as the 12th person in the Ring of Honor. And so then she raises the flag in honor of her brother, and you can see, and if you can, but let me give you the narrative, it was just eclectic in here just because of all the things that Paul Allen stood for, and everybody wanted to win for him, and they did. At the end of the day, as I said, 30-29, Seattle gets the opening drive, and they fumble. And the Rams, you start thinking the Rams, you start thinking the Saints game all over again. Rams make it 3-0. They come back again and make it 6-0 on two Greg Zuerlein field goals, 47 and 32 yards. But the Seahawks were really focused and dialing on this game. And as Russell Wilson hits Tyler Lockett for a touchdown, 13-yard twinkle toe in the corner, one of the best catches you'll ever see. DK Metcalf hauls in a 40-yard pass from Russell Wilson. Seattle's up 14-6. But as I said, this is on back and forth. Cooper Kupp from 9-yard pass from Jared Goff, and now it's 14-13. And then Todd Gurley comes on an 8-yard run, and the next thing you know, the Rams are up 20-14. And that started the third quarter. Seattle comes back on a Russell Wilson, David Moore pass, and they're up 21-20. And Todd Gurley makes another run, and they're up 26-21. The Rams tried for 2 points. It was unsuccessful, and Jason Myers hits a field goal for Seattle to cut the lead to 24-26. And then Greg Zuerlein hits a 36-yard field goal, and it's 29-24. Well, Seattle drives down the field in the fourth quarter. Russell Wilson to Chris Carson for a 5-yard bobbled pass. He catches it right over here, and it's now 29-30. The Rams get the ball with 2:28 left, and it looked like the game was over, and Tedrick Thompson picked off Jared Goff. But you know what? Seattle goes 3 and out. The Rams start from their own 7-yard line with 1 minute and 28 seconds. They drive all the way to the Seattle 7-yard line, and Zuerlein, 14 seconds left, kicks it wide right, and Seattle escapes 30-29. A very emotional game. Talked to Russell Wilson, and his parents were, his mom was there, and his wife were in the press conference, and he talked about how this was such a very emotional win for Paul Allen, who gave him a chance. Cam Chancellor was in the locker room, talked to him a little bit, and he talked about the pace that, the Legion of Boom said, and now it's time for these guys, and he was just ecstatic about the way they won. Jermaine Ifedi said, you know what, this was a game that we were really focused on, and so they do. So the Seattle Seahawks pull off a 30-29 win over the LA Rams, go 4-1. They now, next week, Seattle goes to Cleveland, while the Rams, they take on the undefeated 49ers. Again, for the CascadiaSports.net Seahawks post-game report, I'm Vida Mara Ere.